This topic was on the front cover of Time magazine this month. We've heard reports all over the country of what we're seeing in Mobile County, people dying, people going to hallucinogenic rages, and now the DEA is revealing some hard numbers about what they've been doing to take care of this problem. The DEA seized more than $20 million worth of drug money off of the streets, executed nearly 200 search warrants across the country. Now, 10 counties in Alabama were part of the first phase of what's called Project Synergy. Here's a map of the counties that were spoke about today. It was Madison, Morgan, Etowah, DeKalb, Jefferson, Shelby, Dallas, Houston, Montgomery, and Lee. Now, noticeably missing, Baldwin, Mobile counties were not on that list. And I had the chance to ask officials why.
We're very much aware of the problems you're dealing with.
Why are
we're very much aware.
Okay. Yeah, he was very direct and to the point there. They're aware of our problem. So I wanted to ask Governor Bentley again if he could shed any light on what the DEA is doing in Mobile and Baldwin counties, and this is what he said.
Well, there are some real problems in the Mobile area, especially in the Pritchard area, but and there's some ongoing operations there that we really can't talk about at the present time. But there are some problems, certainly some major problems that our law enforcement will be dealing with.
Okay, we got some answers there. He said that there are ongoing operations within our area, so hopefully that can give some people some relief knowing that officials are hard at work in our area. Now, coming up on Fox 10 News at 5:30, you may remember in the past we've talked about the backlog at the forensics lab here in Montgomery, and I had a chance to ask Governor Bentley what they're doing to address that problem that has officials, the DA's office, officers so frustrated because they feel like it's taking a long time to get this spice tested to find out what exactly is in it. So he answers that question coming up on Fox 10 News at 5:30. Reporting live in Montgomery, I'm Letitia Bush. We are in Montgomery today because the DEA says the biggest operation happened right here in Alabama. The operation concentrated on 10 counties, including Jefferson and Lee counties. I'm told there is some work being done in Mobile and Baldwin counties as well. But I had the chance to ask Governor Bentley about something that has frustrated the DA's office in Mobile, officers, law enforcement, the backlog at the forensics lab. They say it holds up testings of the drugs, and therefore it keeps suspects on the streets selling spice while they wait for a court date. So I asked Bentley, what's the state doing about it?
Most of our law enforcement are funded through the general fund, and our funding is not adequate for many of the things that we do. But these are some of the things that we need to work on. These are some problems across the state. Our forensic labs certainly need more financial support.
So he recognizes the problem there, and he also recognizes the problem in Mobile and Baldwin counties. He says that he is very familiar with some of the stories we've been reporting right here on Fox 10 News. It's coming all the way up to Montgomery. They're listening in, they're following what's happening there, and he says work is being done to get it off our streets. And I wanted to reiterate one other thing I heard during the newscast. Michael Brannon's interview with a narcotics officer who said spice does not discriminate. The DEA in this news conference reiterated that today. He says he's seen young, old, black, white, Hispanic, all ages, all races, low income, high income. It's getting into people's hands, and people are experimenting with it, and they're having lethal, deadly results, or in some cases they're having long-term effects. So the DEA really wants to hammer that into people that, hey, listen, this isn't just, you know, in your mind thinking that, oh, a certain person does that, or, oh, that's someone else's problem. No, he says it's affecting families all over Alabama. So, of course, Fox 10 News will continue to follow this developing news all across the state and nationwide. For now, I'm Letitia Bush reporting live in Montgomery.